Alright, welcome back to another Wheelie Tune video, and this one we have the Ferrari F40, which I wasn't entirely sure could wheelie for a really long time until I found a really weird method to make it work. And with this car, I found a lot of exotic cars will not like to wheelie, unfortunately, like the Pagani Huayra and a lot of Ferraris that used to wheelie in GT Sport. But less about those and more about this. Here's the tune. Obviously racing softs as usual, and the suspension, you gotta have it like I do to make it wheelie. That's just the simple fact. And honestly, the differential, I'd keep it exactly how I have it too. I wouldn't try to change anything. I just have a 200 top speed transmission. I didn't change anything more than that. Ballast, obviously full ballast in the back, and then basically fully upgrade the car. Because this thing needs every single little horsepower that it can get. Because to wheelie this thing, it takes a very strange method, which I'm going to show here. So basically what you do is you get around, I don't know, 20 miles per hour, just kind of coasting along, and then you brake, and then immediately get back in the throttle, like super quick. And you can kind of see in some of the clips that I show you where it does a good wheelie that it kind of like, the car dips down and then comes right back up. That's what you want to happen every single time for this thing to work. If you don't do that, you're fucked. And also if you don't have it in a zero traction control, if you have it in one traction control, it'll do a wheelie but it won't hold it. It won't do the big ones. So you want to make sure you have zero traction control. And as an added bonus, for some reason, this car can drift like pretty well, even with racing softs. So I don't know why. It makes no sense. This used to be a thing in GT Sport too, but for some reason this thing can hold angle. Don't know why, but I'll take it. It's an added bonus, it's a drift car, I guess. So yeah, it took me a long time to figure out how to wheelie this thing though, so I hope that I can use this method on some other cars to make them wheelie too, but in general in this game it makes me sad that they just don't have as many cars that can do a good wheelie. But I am glad that this one could, because I like this car a lot, and I'm glad that I could ruin it a little bit. So here's a really good clip actually showing you 3 different wheelies that can kind of happen with this car, where it's like a super small wheelie, sort of a medium wheelie, and then obviously the big wheelie where it actually holds it in second gear, and then it just happens to drop back down in third gear. It just can't hold it out as long as like the SRT Tomahawk or something like that. But still, super great wheelie car. Still so happy that this thing could actually do it. And yeah, feel free to comment any questions you have and I'll try to answer them, and also any car suggestions that you want me to tune, and I'll find something stupid to make out of it, trust me, I always do. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next video.